hesitations, mostly because of Josh's personality. He's an introvert. And it was really difficult for me, especially as his mom, to just put him in that position. So we had a lot of concerns with that. We ended up coming to the conclusion that it was sort of a sink or swim moment for him, and that if he would be pushed into that really social environment, having to basically live every single day with the same group of people, that he would rise to the occasion. So we were still concerned, but we were able to work through that, and we just trusted that this was what God wanted for him.
I would say to the parents that give the growth year a chance. We saw so much growth out of Joshua over the course of that time. It was monumental. If you have a child that is an introvert and is closed off, you will see growth. You will see them in a new light, and they will be happier for it. Growth Year enriches and has enriched Joshua's life, and we're so proud of him. And we can't thank you, Jason, as well as the Growth Year team enough for his development.
The growth that we saw with him over the course of the year was how he developed these amazing relationships. They weren't superficial. The depth was there. And he learned how to be a good friend. We also saw amazing spiritual growth in him, where he would come home and he would be so excited about what he was learning. It was the discussions. It was getting in depth and getting other people's perspectives. As far as our family is concerned, I saw a lot of growth as far as how he interacted with us and communicated with us. He was very intentional after Growth Year. And I think that, to me, that was huge. Not just with us and the conversations he had with us, but with his brother. He took really a leadership role in helping him through his tough times. The time he spends too, even if they're playing a game, is really intentional. He works in ways to ask Elijah and hold him accountable, for example, for reading the Bible and his prayer time and all of those things. It's made a huge difference in their relationship. Intentional is the only word that I think describes it. He's just, when he has a conversation with you, there's usually a specific reason. And I like that part. I think it's really made a huge difference. It's made a difference in him and how he relates to others.
Growth Year adds a new dimension into the growth of the young adult. And what that means is that a parent can talk to their child and recommend and have those conversations, but it's more interpersonal, and it resonates more when they're with their peers, and you can see the growth. As a parent, it's always our duty to guide our children. However, it's the peers that help, that surround them, that have that experience, that relationship with Christ, that helps resonate with the Growth Year student. They understand it from a different perspective.
Knowing that this whole group is going through the same thing you are, and the struggles, that there's no better way, I don't think, to get to know people and to support one another in prayer and in just reminding each other and holding each other accountable. There's no substitute for that. And I think that that's what this Growth Year has done. Also, when you see them now and how they interact with each other, where before it was just a passing hi, as they were walking to church or walking out of church. And now you see they've reached a level of intimate friendship that they wouldn't have had. They'll be lifetime friends. And that's what Christ does, bring people together.